Hey, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. Back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Good morning. Man, please forgive me for my tardiness. Had to get a few things technically together. But yes, we are here. It's Monday morning. And man, we had a weekend, didn't we? But first of all, let me get my salutes on. We got Fender Bender in the building, Tim Layton, Al Booger, Showtime the guy. That's my guy. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Get these chats. What's up? What's up? Hit that like button, said Fender Bender. Tim Layton said, good morning, Jay Hardcore and chat. And don't forget to hook that like button. Don't be ducking it. Al Booger said, good morning. I didn't like the stoppage, but I didn't like J-Rock body language throughout the fight either. Can't really blame the ref too much. Fender Bender said, are we live yet? And I'm driving. Keep trying to refresh. Yes, we live now. Sorry about that, my brother. Showtime the guy passed, say, good morning, Hardcore. Good morning, chat. I think it could have went on. Yeah, I think it could have went on too, my brother. I feel though that it was a little, A-side. Let's keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But I told you, man, in this game, man, it's a lot of smoke and mirrors, man. The way they, when I was brought up, a stoppage is when a man is not fighting anymore. He is not throwing any more punches. And, that's when they normally stop the fight. J-Rock was clearly still punching at that particular time. You know what I mean? This is for the interim belt. You know what I'm saying? So it's all on the line. Let that man go out on his back, man. Simple as that, man. They was fighting. So at the time, Adamas was on the ropes, if I'm not mistaken. So, hey, let it keep going, man. Come on, man. This is boxing. This ain't tiddlywinks or none of that. You know what I mean? Let that man go out on his shield, man, for sure. What we got going on? Fat Steel, how you doing, brother? Welcome. He says, salute, chats. Top of the morning to you too, my brother. Appreciate each and everybody that has entered into the building. Oh, whoa, cut that out. And I'm glad that we're here. I feel though it was a good fight up until it last. You know what I mean? J-Rock was taking some punishment now. Don't let me say that he wasn't taking no punishment. J-Rock was definitely taking some punishment. You know what I mean? I can't argue with that whatsoever. You know what I mean? But hey, that's boxing. You know what I mean? Thing about it is, man, let's grind it out. If that man's still throwing punches, man, put that man on the back and stop the fight. Don't let the ref. I mean, come on, man, ref. You know what I mean? Yeah, come on. Me personally, I felt though the fight could have went on. You know what I'm saying? Would Julian J-Rock got knocked out? Maybe, probably. But he would look like he was getting stronger on the end. The fight was going back and forth. I did have Adamas up at that particular time, you know what I'm saying? But J-Rock was still trying to battle it out. And since he was trying to still battle it out, you should have let them continue on fighting. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at it, Let them continue on fighting. But that ain't what we got. So here we are. Do you feel, though, it was more smoke and mirrors that they wanted the A-side to win? Or do you feel, though, that the ref is correct, man? Let me know in the chat, man. Welcome each and everybody that's up this morning with me, man. I appreciate it so much. Trust and believe on that. Make sure that you slap the like button, man. Let's have 100% likes in here so that it triggers that algorithm to bring new people into the building. And that's what it's all about, man. Getting new people, man. And when they come up in here, welcome them, man. Welcome them. Make them feel like they're at home, because this is home. You know what I'm saying? And all we're going to do is continuously growing. And I appreciate even the people that's watching this show after it goes off. Yes, we appreciate you as well. And I ask you to hit that like button also, because it's so important that that goes down. You know what I'm saying? Because we want this show to continue to propel, continue to grow. And that's what's up. Okay, HJ, HJJ, HUJ has entered the building. Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, family. Always good to see y'all. Oh, yeah. Bread Man was Showtime. The guy said Bread Man was hot. Yeah, he was on fire, man. He was seriously on fire. And he was saying the same thing. He was like, man, this is just some A-side bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I understand where the man come from, man. He been behind some bad losses lately, man, where it might not even have been his side fault. You know what I mean? But that's boxing for you sometimes, you know? So, yeah, man. I mean, this game, I told you, man, it's one of them games that you love it, but it don't love you back. Oh, no. No. It's definitely a sport that definitely is going to love. You love it, and it don't love you. It never loves us, but that's just how it is, man. It's just how it is, man. But we are going to love this sport no matter what, because we ain't nothing but a bunch of hardcore degenerates. For sure, for real. And that's just what it is, man. You know, it's a one-sided relationship, man. It's a one-sided relationship. Yes, indeed. Appreciate each and everybody that's come in the building. Put in the chat, man. Let me know if you think that it should have been stopped. You know what I'm saying? If you think it should have been stopped, what we gonna use for the should have been stopped? Give me a stop sign. I'm pretty much sure that we got a stop emoji. You know what I'm saying? And if you feel though that it should have kept on going, man, give me a glove. Give me a boxing glove up. You know what I mean? Yes, indeed. Or you can just say stop or go. Either way, you know how, we ain't gonna complicate this thing. Yes, indeed. I just feel though that the fight should have kept going on. Fat Steel said J Rock definitely impressed me. Did better than I thought. You and me both. You and me both, man. You know what I'm saying? I am impressed. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think he should retire, man. I think he should keep on going. Yes, indeed. We got a lot of gloves up, gloves up, gloves up. Everybody wanted that rumble to keep going on. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, man. I think that he should have let it keep on going for sure, man. I mean, the fight was entertaining. It was definitely entertaining. And J Rock was not in there to lay down. He was taking some vicious punches. He was taking some vicious, but he was laying some leather himself as well. He was definitely laying some a leather himself. So I really appreciate the way he got down. I definitely appreciate the way he got down for sure. So it is what it is. What's going on here? All right. Fat Steel said Breadman fighters always gassing out. I didn't see him really gassing out this time, man. So I like that, I felt though that J Rock was there. I actually thought he was increasing, man. I feel though that he was really trying to be a winner. I really think that, I was surprised, man. I really didn't see him just like really giving up or leaving that chin up in the air like he normally do. I didn't see those attributes that he normally does. So, man, I definitely appreciate that from him for sure, man. But you know, we all have our opinions. We all seen what we seen. We all believe what we believe, and that's why we like it up here in Hardcore Hangouts, man. Because you know we respect everybody' opinion up in here, man. Because that's why they got three judges, man, looking at three different things because they see things differently. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. That's okay, man. You know, if I'm not mistaken, the judges did have Damas up for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I feel though that fight could have kept going on and going on. Hey, what about the Luis Arias against Lubin? Lubin against Arias. Hey, man, Lubin impressed me as well. I'm gonna tell you, man, after taking the beating that this guy took, you know what I'm saying? I was thoroughly impressed with the comeback that he had Saturday. I'm gonna be truthfully honest. Because sometimes when you take that beating like that, man, you really, really, really sometimes you don't come back from that. You just don't come back from that. You know what I'm saying? And he did. And that impressed me so much. How I get this done? Yeah, that impressed me so much, man. So hats off, man, to my guy, man, Lubin, man. He definitely really did his thing, man. I'm gonna try to get in contact with him. You know, Tim Layton said during the stoppage, J Rock was throwing back. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Long as a man is still trying to fight and he's not covering up, just taking punishment, man, let that fight continue on. HUJ said, I like that hat. Is that your logo? Yes, indeed. That's my logo. That's my logo, the boxing dog. And we've been working on the merch line. So the merch line should be up today or tomorrow on the site here for sure. You know, we were dealing with that yesterday, so we are definitely working on it. I appreciate that, HJJ. What does that mean, HUJ? Let us know what that means. Fat Steel said, Lubin looked better than ever. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Lubin looked good. He ain't scared to bang. He could box a little bit more. Man, yeah, man. Lubin a dog, man. And I love his coach, Cunningham, as well, man. You know, Cunningham, man, he a type of guy that's no nonsense, man. And he's about that business. So if you in his camp, you know what I mean? He gonna make sure that you do what you do, man. And he got Broner in there. And I think Cunningham's probably the best person for Broner because Broner need that, man. Get your ass on out there, man. Get yourself together type of coach. You know what I'm saying? He don't need no coach sucking up to him or none of that type stuff. So I appreciate that he got that type of coach in his life right now, for sure. So yeah, man, life is definitely getting better for Lubin, man. Lubin, I'm gonna tell you, he done been through it in his life, man. Because remember when hey, Showtime was like, yo, that's the dude, man. Let me need to actually be putting all my stuff on. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Goodness gracious, man. I was hooking up my headphones, and obviously you can't do that while you're actually on the show. So please forgive me. Tim Layton said, "Can't wait to get that hat." Heavy Juice said, "Just call me Heavy." Okay, Heavy, that's what's up. We got that. We got that. Sorry about the disconnect. You know what I'm saying? We back in the game, I hope. It looks like we're still live, man. But Lubin, man, he looks good. He definitely looks good, and he is definitely going to get some more work for sure. And as I was saying before I cut myself off, Showtime really had him touted to go, man, until he lost that fight against Charlo, man. Charlo hit him with that viciousness, man, and sent him back a few ways. Yes, indeed. The Rise podcast has entered into the building. Senior, the ref should have did what he did. Let us know. Heavy said, "Good morning at the Rise podcast." Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Nothing but a G party up in here for sure. We just get together, man, and talk about this beautiful sport that we love so much. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, man. And the fights just keep going on. Showtime, the guy say, "What up, senior?" And Rise podcast say, "Heavy, what's up? Big salutes to you." Yes, indeedy. We call HJJ, we call him Heavy. Yes, indeedy. Much easier for us. The Rise podcast says Showtime. Tim Layton says senior salute. Salute to everybody up in here. Let me get that station break real quick. Yes, indeed. Ain't nothing like that first sip of Java, you know. Always good to me. Rise podcast say, "Tim, salute. Yes, indeed, man. It's always a pleasure, man, to have each and every one of you all up in the building, man, talking about this beautiful game that we love so much. Yes, indeed, man. So, yeah, man. Did y'all see the news yesterday when Wilder sent a video out on his profile or platform, let's say it that way, telling Andy Ruiz, "Let's fight." He like, "Listen here, we made you a beautiful offer, which was for a lot of money. Let you and I get it on this year." You know what I mean? And yada yada yada. You know, so the word on the street is that Andy Ruiz was trying to fight Fury, but he said if he fought Fury, he wanted $20 million. So that was not honored. So Wilder said, "Hey man, let's get it on," because you know they actually have been mandated for them to fight each other. So Wilder has put it out on his platforms. I also going to have it go off on YouTube at 11:45 today, where Wilder's giving him that offer and say, "Man, let's get it on." I wouldn't mind seeing that fight. You know what I'm saying? Heavy said, "What you think about David Benavidez versus Morrell?" I want that a lot. But I don't think it's going to happen now, to be truthfully honest, because the A side is not talking like they really want that fight right now. His dad was saying, Benavidez's dad was saying, "Hey, that guy needs to develop more." What that got to do with anything? You don't want to fight him now? Hey, since he need to develop now, get him out of there right now. So I felt though that was some bull crap. You know what I'm saying? That's more of that high risk, low reward type thing going on. Heavy said, "And Keyshawn Davis against the Cuban dude fought in the Olympics." Oh man, I love to see Keyshawn Davis against Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz is with Bozy right now, man. Yeah, he up there with Boots and the boys, man. So I would love to see that. I would love to see that fight again because you know Andy did his thing on him in the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, bring that fight on for sure. I would love to see it. You know what I mean? But I still think that's another fight that we just ain't getting right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry to hear that it's like that, man. The game of boxing, man, is got so many intricate things to it that we don't get what we want when we want it. We get what we get when it matures enough to make the money, uh, enough money for it to happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the nature of the business, man. They just give it to us when they want us to have it. Simple as that, man. Make sure that y'all slap the like button as you enter in the building right now for sure. You know what I mean? Let's get this algorithm moving. I want to see new people coming up in the chat, man. And when they come up in here, let's welcome them into the family, into the fold. You know what I'm saying? I always lay down the rules, you know what I'm saying? And we just keep it simple up in here. B3 has entered into the building. Morning hardcore and chat. Andy need more than 20 million to fight Wilder. Wilder, you ain't no guarantee. You ain't getting up facts. Andy ain't getting no 20 million, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now, man. They probably offer that boy anywhere from 10 to 12 to make this fight, man, and some money on the back end, you know what I'm saying? But we don't know how much it is, to be truthfully honest. But we do know that Andy said he Joshua. So since he got some of that good money for fighting Joshua, man, he definitely want to continue on getting that good money. And but I don't think he's gonna get no 20 million. He just won't be fighting. He just won't be fighting if he think that's what's going to happen. Because they're not putting that type of money out right there for a fight that has no belts involved or anything whatsoever. And while the top guy, you know what I'm saying? So we will see, we definitely will see, and we'll find out. But they definitely going to have to get into the deep negotiations for sure. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We're getting some problems with the Wi-Fi right now, and I don't understand why. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm going to definitely have to get an extension down here on the basement floor so we not keep on having those particular problems. Heavy said, I thought those were the fights that was on the undercard on Spence Crawford card. Oh, no. Wilder ain't no undercard, bruh. Not at all. Wilder definitely is not no undercard. He's always main card. You know what I'm saying? He's the head honcho, man. He brings in that money. Could have sworn I saw that yesterday, unless they were lying. No, not Wilder's not on the. If you're talking about Wilder and Andy Ruiz, no. Let me know exactly what you're talking about. I could be mistalking, so let me know which fight you're talking about. Showtime, the guy says, senior hardcore. Wait the Killer Bee fight, and who is she fighting for the title? I'm not sure. Maybe Senior knows who she's fighting. Senior, if you know exactly who she's fighting, can you put that in the chat for everybody? Oh, he said Benavidez Morel. Nah, that fight hasn't been signed or anything, man, whatsoever. Okay, B3 showing support to Hardcore, courtesy of Burley Brooks and 450 line. Shout out to Burley. Shout out to Burley for sure. B3. Appreciate that love, man. And we need that type of love because when we're going and getting man, you can send it via Cash App. You can send it through a super chat. How go directly into making this show better. You know what I mean? Because I tell you, I'll be ripping and running all over this town, DC, Philadelphia. Yeah, we at the Bozy Gym. She's super app helps so much. So thank you very much. If you want to send Cash App, it's right there on the scroll right there. But yeah, salute to B3. I appreciate courtesy of Burley Brooks plus 450 money line. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Burley for sure. But yeah, man, we got to get some more of these fights going on, man. We so spoiled right now, man, that we want all the fights now. HJHUJ and said, and Andy Davis versus the Cuban guy. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to look into some of that stuff, but I don't think that none of that is transpiring right now. You know, I haven't seen anything, not to say that you're wrong, but I haven't seen anything yet myself stating any of these fights are actually being happening. You know, the Benavidez fight, I know it's definitely not happening. I've been staying on top of that. And that Andy Cruz Keyshawn, no, that ain't definitely happening right now. Top Rank ain't talking about that, and Matchroom ain't talking about that at all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we got a lot of boxing coming up. We got Boots coming up. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be fighting Vila. Who y'all got on that fight, man? I kind of already know because there's a bunch of hardcores up here, and you all know boxing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I don't think the Boots Villa fight goes past 6. You know, unless that boy Villa is tough with. You know, I know them Argentina cats are tough, man. They ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? They hit hard as hell, man. I don't know what's in the beef over there. Nah, I ain't gonna put that bone out on him. He ain't had no problems like that, man. You know, I'm just saying they're just getting some real good. I'm gonna tell you, all of them cats that come from Argentina can crack. All of them could crack. Marcus Madonna, man, he can crack. Vila, he can crack. You know, all of them can crack and will crack. Showtime, the guy put the boots emoji on. I like that. I like that. Yes, indeed, man. A lot of you guys are saying that y'all going to that fight, man. I'm thinking I'm going as well. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to that. Looking for my guy Fender Bender. He'll be coming up in the building soon because I know he out there making his road, making his runs, delivering packages. He was up in here this morning. Cash Sport going to be running in the building soon. You know, I know he working right now. Okay. Remo, what up now? Remo is entered into the building. Remo, this is not your first time, right? I think I've seen you here before. And I appreciate you coming back. I want to see Speedy Rashidi versus Marios Bios. Okay. I like that matchup. I like that matchup a lot. Yeah. Okay. Yes, indeedy, man. Because Rashidi is not getting that rematch against Vila. So yeah, let's give him some work. Put him in there with Mario Bios. You know what I mean? That fought Keith Thurman. That Thurman couldn't get him out of there, but Tank knocked the boy out. You know what I'm saying? So you know, put that in your pipe and smoke that a little bit, and you know, chew on that and see what you think about that, man. Keith Thurman, you know, the guy they call One Time. Yeah. Couldn't get him down one time. You know what I'm saying? But Tank put him down, man. Hit him with that brick hand for sure. But Remo, I likes that. Good one. Very good one. Rashidi against Marios Bios. I likes that very much. You know, let me find out Remo got an inside, you know what I'm saying? And he know what's going on. You know what I mean? Fender Bender has entered into the building. I'm just in and out of service. Boots is nasty. He needs a step up, man. The thing what's so crazy is every time Boots gonna get in there, y'all gonna say he's gonna need a step up because he's gonna deal with everybody accordingly. I'm being real. And I'm gonna tell you, the boy's huge. I don't even know how he making 147. Do he cut his leg off before he get on the scale? But I'm gonna tell you, the boy is huge, has no fat on him, and he is TTG. He's trained to go, baby. Yes, indeed. All he wants to do is rumble. Yeah, he's old school fighter for sure. Ain't no smoking, ain't no drinking, just in the gym drinking milk, man. Yes, indeed. It's one of them old school rumblers, man. Yes, indeed. The brother believe in the in seriously. He's a gym rat. He's long. His range is good, man. Man, and this boy is something to be reckoned with. He ain't gonna be in 47 long. Because soon as Spence and Crawford move up, he gonna wipe out everybody that he see in front of him. It's not even gonna be competition to him. He said, man, I'm moving to 54. That boy gonna be in 54 so soon because he want that bump. I'm telling you, he want that bump. So he gonna be in 54 real good. Showtime, the guy said Boots versus Ugas. Yeah, that would be a great fight soon as because I'm pretty much sure Ugas going to 54 as well, man. All them cats gonna move up, man, because they're gonna go where the money at. So that would be a good introduction for Boots. Or they can do it at 47. Either way, it don't make a difference. Yeah, Ugas still there, man. So Ugas need that work from somebody, man. I like that. I like that. Fender Bender said, I would like to see Boots versus Cody Crowley. Yeah. When I interviewed Cody Crowley last month, man, he said it. He said, I would love to have that smoke against Boots. You know what I'm saying? And I will bring it up this week when I go up there and see Boots, man. I'm gonna say, hey, man, the dude Cody said that he ain't got no problem getting that smoke from you, man. And I'm pretty much sure Boots gonna say he can get it. He gonna say he can get it. So yeah, man, I likes that a lot. I likes that a lot. Okay, we got some matchmakers up in here at Hardcore's Hangout, man. Y'all putting out some smoke for me right now. I appreciate that. Yes, indeed, man. I love them type of matchups, man. And the ones y'all putting out right now are some good matchup that I see that could be made, maybe somebody from the Head to Bees see one of these videos with this particular one and say, I'll take it. Remember that? Yes, indeedy, man. Let me station break real quick. Woo, I'm gonna tell you, I love that coffee with that oat milk in it, man. That oat milk. I don't drink that cow's milk. But that oat milk is where it's at, man. Sets it all. Yes, indeedy, man. But yeah, we got Franchon Cruz, Savannah Marshall fighting this weekend. What y'all think about that, man? Do y'all feel though that Franchon can take this? Or do you feel that Savannah Marshall might be too big? Let me know. Let me know. I think they pretty much about the same size though, and they both like the bump. So I think we're gonna get a good rumble this weekend for sure. B3 said Ennis would crush Cody. I like Cody, though. I want Boots versus Leo Hackett. Yeah, man. I was talking to Jaleel Hackett father offline. It wasn't even an interview. We was on the phone talking to each other. And when I brought that up, and he said, man, I'm gonna be truthfully honest. That's Jaleel's big brother, Boots. They are very close. And he said, I'm gonna be truthfully honest, man. I really can't see that fight happening, So that's what he said to me. You know what I'm saying? He said they're real close. You know what I mean? That's definitely a serious brotherhood between Jaleel Hackett and Boots. So, that's an inside for y'all for sure, man. Because him and I was talking on the phone offline. You know what I'm saying? But he said they just brothers, man. You know what I mean? And Jaleel got a lot of respect for him, and Boots got a lot of respect for Jaleel. But them Head to Bees, man, they put so much money out there, man. You never know, it might happen. Tevin Farmer, yeah, Tevin Farmer did get. Remo said Tevin Farmer got the win this weekend. Could he be a name at 135? It's a lot of smoke at 135, man. It's a lot of smoke at 135. I'm sorry that he took him 3 years off, man. I wish he didn't do that, man. But, you know, he knew what he needed to do. He's an excellent businessman. He got a lot going on. Got a beautiful woman in his corner that, you know how to make the right moves in business. So I definitely salute him. He was at the 2300 in Philadelphia this weekend, and he did get the win. Yes, indeed. Salute to Tevin Farmer, man. And I love to see him get up there and get some bump going on. There's some straight killers in 135 right now, and Farmer small. He ain't really got nothing to keep them boys off of him. His punch ain't all that bad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So anything is possible, though. You know, anything is possible. B3 said, wow. Laughing emojis. We all brothers, right? No Shakur and Keyshawn. Now no Boost versus Jaleel. It is what it is. You're right. It is what it is, man. Yeah, man, that brotherhood. But I tell you what, who don't care about that brotherhood? Spence. When they asked Spence, would you fight Jamel Charlo? He was like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Spence ain't got no cut cards. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? We have seen that brotherhood broken, and they do fight. I.e. Crawford and Porter. They said that they wouldn't really ever fight, but if they did, they said they would have to get together and rap. You know what I'm saying? And I think, man, Mike Tyson said it the best. If you love me, if you my brother, fight me. You know what I'm saying? Help me feed my family. I'll help you feed your family. And that's what I believe. Because if you will sit there and spar your brother for free and still take them punches, you know what I'm saying? You might as well get up in that ring and do it as well. You know what I mean? Make sure that y'all get paid handsomely for it. You know what I'm saying? You went through the whole amateurs fighting each other. You were sparring against each other. And now you don't want to fight? Come on, man. You got to do it, man. I'm just keeping it real. You got to do it. B3 says Spence knows it's prize fighting. If it makes dollars, it makes sense. Amen in the boom shagalagga to that, B3, for sure. For sure. Yes, indeed. And I totally agree, man. You know what I'm saying? This is prize fighting. You know what I'm saying? So you got to fight for the prize, man. And if fighting your brother going to get you the big prize, man, y'all need to sit down, have a conversation about it. You know what I'm saying? And then let the world know, yo, we going to do this. Yeah, got to do that, man, because, man, it's too much in state, you know, to not. If they want them type of brothers to fight each other, you got to make them pay. That's all. Y'all want us to fight? Pay me. Pay me. You going to have to pay me for sure. Yes, indeed. I want a guarantee and I want a back end. Yeah, give me all that. And we'll give you all of a fight that you want to see. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, don't take no nickels for it. You know, them wooden nickels, don't take that. You know, you got to say, I want that moolah. You got to give me that moolah for sure. As Chuck Brown said, I want that moolah. Tim Layton said, it makes dollars. It makes Spence. Yeah, Spence ain't playing, man. Spence, man, I'm going to tell you, man, for somehow, some way, that boy was born in the 80s, man. He got that 80s spirit. Oh, man, so much in that brother, man. The boy he's a throwback fighter, man. He wants that smoke. He going to give that smoke, and he going to beat the smoke out you. Yeah, he said, beat that smoke out you, man. The postman has entered the building. Yes, indeed. And he said, salute. Salute, my brother, man. Appreciate you up in the building, man. I love seeing when I see the postman coming because I know something about to be delivered for sure. We haven't seen our guy Cash Sport come up in here yet, so I know he's going to be coming soon. Thomas Morris. Where Thomas at? Yeah, Thomas must be working as well, man. But no matter what, salute to my brothers, Thomas Morris, man. Salute to Postman. Yes, indeed. Salute to Cash Sport. Salute to all my brothers that's in this building that helped make this show. I call you all the nucleus. Yes, indeed. The grassroots of the show. But I tell you, and I'm speaking this into existence, man. Watch us in 6 months, man. Watch us in 6 months, man. We're gonna be doing our thing. I mean, we doing our thing now, man. The buzz is there. People talking about the hangout. Yeah, they talking about hardcore hangout, man. You know, they silently watching. Oh yeah, they silently watching and everything. So give us time. Give us time. Good 6 months of consistency, man. Because you know what I mean? Consistency is what chops down the tree. We keep showing up in here at 8 o'clock every morning, man. We no matter rain, sleet, or snow, we go. You know what I'm saying? It don't the show don't stop. You see, when I caught the bus up to New York the other day, man, we had a show on the bus. It don't stop. Won't stop. You know what I mean? And we're going to keep on pushing, man. We're going to always talk about this beautiful sport that we love so much, man. And we're going to get some sparring in. You know, we ain't had no real good sparring lately, boy. Tomorrow, I think we're going to be doing some sparring, man. I'm going to set something up nice tomorrow. Well, we're going to have to get some verbal work up in here tomorrow, man. You know what I mean? We ain't had no real good sparring lately like we had last week, man. We was putting in work last week, man. So yeah, we'll be ready tomorrow. Yeah, bring all your gear tomorrow, man. Make sure that you know you got your water, you know, all that. But matter of fact, we might not even wear no headgear tomorrow. So y'all be prepared tomorrow to rumble for sure. But yeah, as I was saying, we got Franchon Cruz and Savannah Marshall. Put in the chat who y'all think gonna win that particular fight, man. Let me know. Let me know who y'all think is going to win that fight this weekend. It's July the 1st. And we got Franchon Cruz against Savannah Marshall. You know, I like Franchon Cruz. She's pretty cool. I interviewed her last month as well, man. And oh, man, she keep it gangster. Straight out of B-more, man. Yes, indeedy, man. She keeps it gangster. So who y'all think gonna win between that fight? I know some people don't watch the women boxing, man, but I watch it all. And I'm gonna tell you, once you get to watching women boxing, you know what's gonna come out your mouth? They fight harder than the fellas. Oh yeah, they rumble, man. They rumble. Them girls be rumbling when they up in there, man. So salute to women boxing, man. We did y'all hear about the Richard Hitchison and Montana Love fight is off? Yeah, man. They say Montana Love, man, injured himself. For what I understand, man, he got a bruised heart. Nah. That's just my shit, y'all. Forgive me, man. Forgive me, man. He ain't got no bruised heart, man. You know, I just don't. I don't see too much in that brother Montana Love, man. I think he's more social media than anything, man. And I'm gonna be truthfully honest. As soon as he get in there with a real one, it's gonna be a bad business for him, man, for sure. Tim Layton said, 100 women boxing is all hardcore all the time. Yeah, they rumble all the time. They straight hardcore all the time. They don't be playing for sure. B3, Montana Love never wanted Hitchison smoke. Amen. And a boom shagalagga to that one as well, bro. Big Dose 513 is in the building. What up, dog? He said, salute fam and hardcore boxing news. There he is. Fender Bender. Hey, Fender Bender, you ain't hit nobody today, bro. I know how you get down, man. You ain't putting no smoke out there up on them roads, man. The brother called himself Fender Bender, and he be delivering packages, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Get out that boy way. I want Cruz to put it on Savannah. Cruz? She fighting Savannah Marshalls. Oh, well, maybe you're talking about somebody else you also want to see her fight. Okay, talk to me. Let me know who you're talking about, okay? Yeah, but yeah, man, Savannah Marshall is fighting. Oh, forgive me, man. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I get it, Fender Bender. I don't even know what I'm. Yeah, another brain fart on the old man. I want Franchon Cruz to put it on Savannah. Yeah, when I say Cruz, man, I just went somewhere else, man. You are totally correct. Forgive me, you all. You know how that boy get that brain fried up in here, man. For sure, for sure, for sure. Forgive me, Fender Bender. You are continuously right. Oh my goodness, man. But yeah, man, yeah, I'm looking forward to that fight because I'm gonna tell you, if you want to watch a good fight this weekend, trust and believe them women gonna give us some bump for sure. Montana Fender Bender said Montana Love purposely poked himself in the eye when they told him he had to fight Hitchison. Big Dose 513 said I was about to say hardcore. Yeah, man, brain fried. Man, I was just telling some of my brothers this weekend, man. I've been getting a lot of brain farts lately. Y'all my brothers, so I'm gonna tell you all as well, man. Lately, it's like, man, sometimes, I just can't think of names or stuff like that. And I know Alzheimer's and all that type of stuff runs in my family, man. So maybe I need to start getting something like that checked out, man. Because lately, I really been, trying to remember names and I can't remember names and I get brain farts like that, man. So when y'all see me do that, man, check me for sure, man. Definitely check me, and I'm gonna go to the doctor, make sure that I'm cool. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be up in here being online, just talking some crazy shit up in here. You think I'm hardcore now, boy? I can mess around and have that, man. I be straight up hardcore. Oh man, yeah, it ain't something funny, but I still gotta laugh at it, man. For sure. Okay, yeah, that's what happened. You put Cruze instead of Cruz, Crews. And my trained mind just couldn't connect it, you know what I'm saying? But I still should have connected it for sure. Yeah, but Cruz is Crews, man. Thank you, B3. Fender Bender. Me either. He can't control his temper. Montana Love. He can't control his temper because he has no discipline and he know he be losing for sure. Fender Bender said, that's right. Big Doe's fight 13. They fight yet? Hitches and Love? Nah, man. They just canceled the fight. They were supposed to be fighting, man. And they say that Love got hurt. Top of the morning. What's up, Jay? Jay has entered in the building. What's up, Jay? Top of the morning, fellas. B3 said, Dose, they called off the fight. Yeah, man, they called off the fight, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, when it comes to Montana Love, man, I just feel though he all show. He like that dog that be behind the gate, man, barking, 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 barking. And soon you come in the gate, man, you can go on in the house, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I ain't got too much love for the love, boy. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be truthfully honest. But hey, you still he was gonna be on the undercard of the Alicia Baumgartner fight. I forgot who she's fighting, but it's a rematch if I'm not mistaken. And man, they showed a picture of Alicia Baumgartner the other day, and she is already in shape. That girl had like a 20 pack or something, man. Looked like she is ready to go for sure. So I'm looking forward to seeing Alicia Baumgartner fight. I was up in New York when she fought on that last card, man, and she came undisputed. I was there in the building. Senior was in the building with me, man, and we had a big time up there. We had fun up in New York City. Yes, indeed. Jay said J-Rock was able to take them shots much better at 160. I wish he would have moved up earlier in his career. Good point there, Jay. Yes, indeed. He did absorb those punches much more. You know what I mean? And when I interviewed him the other day, he alluded to that. He said, when I asked him the question where, a lot of people say that you're a front runner and then you slow down at the end, what I'm saying? Oh, no, that wasn't the question I asked him. I asked him, what are you going to do to neutralize this guy's punch? And he said, my skills for one. But he said, what happens when you hit me with that punch and it doesn't do anything? Then what? And in my mind, I'm like, shit, every time it happens, you normally go down. But it wasn't like that this time, man. You know, he absorbed them punches, you know what I'm saying? And that's what happens, man. Because when you sometimes, you in them lower weight classes, but yet you weigh way more than what it's supposed to be, i.e. weight bullies, you know what I'm saying? You know, you can't absorb them punches as well, man, because you're doing so much to stay in that weight class, man. So, but then when you finally go up to the next division, you got more water in your body. You see what I'm saying? And when you got more water in your body, you're able to absorb them punches a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to J-Rock, man. He stood 10-toe, didn't he? For sure. Big Dose 513 said B3 Love didn't want that smoke for real. How about that? Jay said Marshall versus Cruz is a good fight. Yes, indeedy, boy. That's the one, man. Them girls gonna rumble. Them girls gonna rumble, man. I'm gonna tell you one thing about Franchon Cruz. She keeps a chip on her shoulder. Yeah, and this for Undisputed, baby. It's for Undisputed. It's for all the marbles, man. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. B3 said Big Dose, not even a little bit. Eddie damn near big love to take the fight. He probably threatened to drop him from Matchroom. It's sad. And it's so funny, man. Montana Love did some type of video on Instagram where he in this a Jeep and he's reenacting a movie, you know what I'm saying? Where a kid coming out the store looking like Hitchison, you know what I'm saying? And when the kid walked past, he go bang, you know what I'm saying? And the kid drinking some milk and all the milk fall down his shirt and everything, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was kind of funny. But like that's what I'm saying, man. He's definitely for the social media, you know what I'm saying? He should go fight a bunch of YouTubers, boy. He'd probably be that dude, you know what I'm saying? Big Dose 513 said, I want Better Be versus Bivol for the real. I got Better Be. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Better Be versus Bivol. I wants it. I wants that a lot. But I'm going to tell y'all something now. Okay. Your boy Bivol, something to reckon with, man. If that fight was to be made, I got to take Bivol on that particular fight. The reason why, the boy got better feet. I feel though he's the more intelligent fighter. He's used great angles. He knows how to use his size, which is smaller person, so he moves better. You know what I'm saying? But yet he also controls the range and distance so well. And I feel though that he's going to be able to not get hit with those particular punches that's going to take him out of here, man. Yeah, I know it's the light heavyweight division, you know what I'm saying? And he gonna get hit. Yeah, he gonna get hit, man. But I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm gonna have to step out on that. I'm gonna tell you, I've been wrestling with this one for a minute. I feel though that Better Be is not the same Better Be that he was 33 years ago. I'm talking about the straight killer. Oh, he a killer now. But I'm gonna tell you, man, he's not the same guy. He's a step off now, man. And Bivol right now, man, the confidence is through the roof. It's through the roof. So I'm gonna have to go against you on that one. Who's that said that? Let me make sure I know who exactly said that. Big Dose. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go against you on that, Big Dose, man. I'm gonna stick with Bivol, but we're gonna see. We're going to see because either one of us could be right. Because I'm gonna tell you, all it takes is one punch, and it's over for sure. Who else we got right now? B3 said J-Rock held it down for sure. Showtime and PBC got to stop with these refs, man. These refs are not slick. Yeah, they slick enough to get away with it, right? Yeah, a big dose. That's why I want to see it. Yeah, man, that's going to be a hell of a fight, boy. We might have to do a fight party online or something if I don't go to that fight, boy. Because I tell you, that's going to be a mean one, man. They going to run, boo. Big dose. Fat Steel said, I think Caleb Smith might beat Better Be. Yeah, I don't think that. I don't think that one. But like I said, this boxing, anything can and will happen any given Saturday. Big Doe said, Fat Steel, no sir. Fat Steel said, Father Time is undefeated, Big Dose. Yeah, amen. The boom shagalagger to that. Price Boy has entered into the building. Price Boy 85, what's up, baby boy? What up, Hardcore? He said, it's all good, man. Salute to you, man. Hope you had a beautiful weekend. For sure. Hey, make sure y'all slapping that like button, man. Make sure we getting that paperwork out the way, man. We need 100% likes up in here. And the likes are low right now. The likes are real low. So if you done jumped up in here, man, and forgot to do the paperwork, man, knock that out right now, man. We need 100% likes up in here. Let that algorithm know. I said algorithm. Oh, my goodness. Let the algorithm know that we ain't playing up in here. It's easy work to slap that like button, man. It's like when your mama say when you leave out the room, turn that light off, man. That's what you got to do, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. And listen to it. Everybody that's watching the show right now, I appreciate each and every one that comes up in the building with us every morning and talk this beautiful game of boxing. But to keep this show growing and going, man, you got to hit that like button. It's so it's free. Is the Wi-Fi like that? That is true, man. Yeah, man. Man. To grow some more, man. Since that happens, definitely move. And yes, indeed. I appreciate each and every one of you all. The Cash App is there. You know, the super chats are there. All those things help us move further. But you know what? The station break is over. Let's keep on back to what we love the most. What we got going on? Because the chat look like it's moving right now. What the chat got going on? Tim Layton said, Better Beav is fighting to the death. Yeah, that boy ain't no joke, man. And he got them two Thor hammers on each hand, man, for sure. Big Dose 513 said, Better Beav got 100% KO ratio, man. And he still says, I just want to get better and be great boxer. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got them cats like that, man, that's always striving to be better every single day, man. I love them type of cats that get down like that. Fender Bennett says refs and judges turning fights into 2 versus 1 instead of mono versus mono. Yeah. J-Rock said, man, he was fighting 5 different people this weekend, man. He said 3 judges, the actual fighter, and the ref, man. He said it was tough for him. Fender Bender said, you got window peoples, hit the like button before you get slapped. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, you say we got some voyeurs up in here that just like watching. They don't even slap the like button. Come on, man. If you're a voyeur and you like what you're watching, man, you know, silently hit that like button. We don't even see you do it, man. Appreciate it. We love you so much. Fat Steel said, Callum plus 300. I'm cashing out. Remember, I said it. Okay, Fat Steel. Okay, that's what's up. He said cashing out. Big Dose 513. You should stop doing call-in shows. Yeah, we were talking about that this weekend, man. Me and my guys, man. I'm definitely going to get that going on. Matter of fact, God willing, hopefully we can get this up and running this weekend. I mean, no, this week. This week. So let me work on this and see exactly how that works, because I don't know. And trust me, it's definitely on the bulletin board of getting done. So God willing, we can have that rolling this week once I figure out exactly how it works out. So yeah, we're gonna get that done for sure. Fat Steel said, I see the play, Callum. Take the belts back to Matchroom for Undisputed against Bivol. Okay. Big Dose 513 say, man, Fat Steel, you might be right, but if Better Bees stop him, you ain't going to be happy, bro. That's all right, man. We'll console you, my brother. We'll definitely console you, man. If that goes down, you know what I'm saying? We might have to start a GoFundMe for him. We don't see our brother down and out, man. So we might have, if that goes down, bro, we're gonna definitely get a GoFund going for you. Postman got a delivery for us. He said, do anybody know who the ref is for Spence Crawford? Oh my God, that's a very, very, very good question. I don't even think it has been announced yet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna dig into it and find out and get that information for you, if it's been put out yet. But I don't think sometimes that stuff don't happen to a week before the fight happens. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to play an important role because you might have a ref that break it up every time they get into the mix and they in the corner and they just banging it out. You know what I'm saying? You get some refs, man, that'll break that stuff up, man. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be to Crawford's issue. But I'm gonna be honest, man. It's a PBC party, so whatever the ref that's going to be in there is going to be the type of ref that's going to be more on the Spence side. I'm just keeping it real. Keeping it in G for you. I really think it's going to be a ref that's going to be more towards the A side, and that's just the boxing game, man. It's just the boxing game. It's probably going to be somebody that did majority of Spence fights, man. Keeping it G, keeping it 100. Hey, this hardcore hangout, we're gonna keep it hardcore up in here, man. We ain't gonna be I like PBC, you know what I mean? They send me some work sometime here and there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it G up in here, man. It's gonna be a ref that's going to be more towards the Spence side, because that's the A business. That's the sport of boxing. Yeah, dog. Yes, indeed. Fat still got the laughing emoji. Tim Layton got the laughing emoji. Fat still hardcore. You know the coach Flick from the city? Flick. From what city? Is he from Washington, D.C. or Baltimore? And the name doesn't sound familiar. You know what I'm saying? I might know him by face. But if you just say it by name, I can't say that I do. Postman making another delivery. Steve Willis is the best ref. Hey, you know what ref I like, man? I like that animated ref, man. I can't think of his name. The one that make his eyes all big and everything, and he be loving watching the fight and everything. I haven't seen him do anything lately, but I love that kid, man. And he's even funny on social media as well. But he's a good referee too. So I can't think of his name. If anybody can think of who I'm talking about, man, the black guy, man, with the he putting his eyes real big. He'd be watching the fight and everything. He's very animated. Put his name up in there, okay? Is it Steve Willis? No, it ain't. I don't think so. Fender Bender said, really do appreciate you, hardcore. And fans makes my workday a little bit easier. He said, I really do appreciate you, hardcore and family. Y'all make my workday a little bit easier. Hey, and that's what it's all about, man. Everybody that's working right now and listening to the show by audio, we appreciate the listen. Yes, indeed, we do. We appreciate it, and we're glad that we're helping you make your day go through. All you truck drivers out there that's listening to the show, we appreciate you for sure, man. Be careful on that road, man, and stay away from them what they call them those lot, what do they call them, lot monsters. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Them lot monsters, man. Stay away from them, boy. They don't do you no good for sure. Yeah, we got a bunch of Filipinos that actually. So shout out to the Philippines, man, because I'm looking through my algorithms, man, and it shows, hey, Filipinos is about hardcore boxing news, man. They like hanging out in the hangout, man. Yeah, they come to hardcore hangout, man. And like I said, but they showing up in here, man. Maybe today I had the translation going across the screen, but salute to you all. We appreciate you, man, and keep coming back. And tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Everybody share the show. I gave an assignment last week. How many of you all shared the show, man? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I ain't seen my guy Cash Sport. I hope he okay, man. You know, he normally in the building, so he must be working hard in a bunch of meetings, man. For sure. Okay, big dose. Oh, I missed one. Tim Layton said, yes, sir, Jay. This shows makes my work morning better and faster. Well, I appreciate that, man. That's the end goal, man, to entertain, educate, man, and propel, man. And that's what we do up in here, man. We make each and every one of us better, know this boxing game a little bit better. And I appreciate you all helping me do that, man, because I'm going to tell you, I can't do this without you all, man. And you all make it so, man, because the engagement that I get from you all is just outstanding. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, I'd be just in here talking to myself, man, just laying out stuff, man. But you all make time go faster. You make the show go easier because the engagement in here is so funny and it be so real. Okay. The postman said, yes, that's Steve Willis. Yeah, some started making me think, is that Steve Willis? Yeah, okay. That guy I like. Well, we both on the same wavelength, man. Steve Willis is our guy for sure. I think I was thinking about the white guy, Steve Smog, S-M-O-G. His name is Steve as well. So I was wondering what's his name, Willis. But yeah, Steve Willis is the guy I'm talking about. And the guy that Postman is talking about for sure. Tim Layton. No, Big Doe said, yeah, y'all, be safe out there for sure. Fender Bender said, I'm more worried about the bus because I've been driving things like I stole it. Oh, Lord. Come on, Fender Bender. Oh, he's worried about the fuzz. I've been driving this thing like I stole it. Oh, my goodness. Be careful out there, Fender Bender, man. Don't hurt nobody, man. Be careful. That's my guy, man. He be in the chats, man, before the show start, putting in words, man, and everything, telling everybody to slap the like button and all that, man. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. You got the core group of guys up in here, man, that make the foundation of Hardcore's Hangout, man. You all are the Hardcores that hang out up in here. You know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of degenerates sitting around talking about this beautiful sport that we love. But y'all remember that show, Cheers? I used to love that show, man. Everybody come in, they know each other, you know what I'm saying? And they be having a bunch of laughs and everything. And that's what we are. We are the Cheers of boxing, man. We get up in here, man. We salute each other, man. We talk shit to each other, man. And we enjoy ourselves. And when we leave out of here, we feel a little bit better. You know what I mean? It allows us, it's the hangout, man, is our cup of coffee, man. Yes, indeed. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all that roll up in the building. Yes, indeed. I'm missing some of my fellas this morning, but that's okay. You know what I mean? I know they're coming, or they thinking about it, or they working hard as hell and they can't get to the chat this morning. But that's okay. We got them in spirit. We holding them down. Big Dose 513 said, I wouldn't mind him being the ref for Spence versus Buzz. That, man, I was thinking the same thing. That would be great if he was their ref, man. It would just make the fight just a little bit better because he a spectator while he refereeing. Yes, indeed, man. And he'll make some good thumbnails for us for sure. B3, yeah, hopefully they get Willis. I feel like he only do East Coast shows, maybe only New York and New Jersey. I could be wrong. Damn, I hope that's not true. But, man, if they want him, he will come. I can't see them telling him, yo, we want you to do Spencer Crawford And he like, nah, man, I only do East Coast joints. He be like, send my ticket. For sure. So yeah, man, let me station break me, man. Let me get some of this good Java. Yes. Yeah, hopefully they get Willis. I feel like okay, yeah, we said that. Fat still said, yeah, he only on the East Coast. Yeah, but hopefully they be like, man, we'd love for you to get that, man. Yes, indeed. I would like to see that for sure. With the white ref that be doing tank fights, yeah, he pretty decent too. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, for sure. Fact, the best seats in the house is the ref. Oh man, yes, indeedy, boy. But you know what? I love when I see them refs, man. Remember when Tony Weeks had all that blood on him, man? Goodness gracious, he was drenched in blood, and that went viral. Yes, indeed, man. You know, one thing about that ref, man, sometimes they get caught with that blow, man. Yes, indeed. I done seen a few times, man, where the referee got hit. Yeah, he got hit real good, man. Yes, indeed. Matter of fact, one of the fighters hit him, then had to grab him so he wouldn't fall, man. So yeah, that's a tough job being a referee, man, because if you ain't moving correctly, man, you might step in the middle of one of them shots and 99. Can you imagine a ref accidentally getting hit by Wilder? Oh yeah, man. Yeah, he had to sue. He had to sue the boxing committee, man, because getting caught with one of them Wilder punches, man, he might break his whole all that. Break his whole all of that for sure. Big is the man. Yes, indeedy, man. Yes, indeedy, man. I hope Pitbull get a good knockout, man. That's really gonna get the buzz going. The next thing he gonna be saying, I'm gonna tell you the first thing he gonna say, I want Jertova. Yeah, that's what he gonna say. Because that's how it's all playing out. Yeah, they ain't gonna fool us over here at the hangout, man. We know how it's going down, man. Pitbull now, yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Pitbull for president of Mexico. Yes, indeed. They love that boy. Yes, indeed. And you know who run boxing? Mexicans. Yes, indeed. Who was Cinco de, you know? Yes, indeed, man. Who gets Vegas, man? He's going, and we see them in November. Copies of the can. Boy, I want to gave you the game already. I hate to say it, but that's how it's going to be. It's like they setting them up. What happens in Thanksgiving? Yeah, last year they was calling Thanksgiving. They fattening that boy up. They fatten him up, man. They fatten him up. They fatten his pockets up and everything. But they gonna serve him up in November. They gonna serve him up on November. Yeah, Joe. Yes, indeed. Yeah, he gonna call. Yeah, he gonna call him out. Call him out, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you see how he come. He comes straight in. You know what I mean? He loves the rumble. Oh, that's perfect for Tank, man. That's perfect. Tank gonna set that boy up. He gonna launch him into the third row. He gonna lay in one of y'all laps. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm gonna do a meme with Pitbull, man, looking like a turkey. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they're doing. They serve them, they fatten them up for the kill, man. Yeah, right now all these turkeys are eating good, man. They feeding them turkeys all that good, everything, feed and everything, man. Because when Thanksgiving come, oh yeah, they're gonna be good and fat. That's what they doing to Pitbull Cruz, man. About to serve them up. About to serve them up. Big Dose 513. I don't want to see that again. I know, but I'm just know what you Tank And yeah, they want to see it with 2. They want to see him get knocked out. If Tank has 2 hands, it's night for Pitbull. Yeah, man. No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, you put him in the pressure cooker. Fast Steel said, yeah, I want to see Pitbull lose. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Man, Fast Steel be thinking, man. Yeah. We won't see it if he lose. We won't see it if he lose. But trust me, they ain't putting him in there with somebody gonna lose to. That ain't the business, baby. No matchmakers know how to match. Yeah, he fighting somebody at Hardcore he never heard of. Yeah, yes, indeed, man. They gonna, I haven't heard of all the boxers, but I haven't heard of this boxer before. But that's okay. I don't know everybody, but trust and believe. And the guy got a good record, all that good stuff. Yeah. I think his first name is Giovanni, something like that. You know what I mean? Or maybe that's the last name. I don't know. But yeah. That's the only way we won't get to see Pitbull if he lose. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And then we won't have that turkey in November. And then we got to say, okay, Devin, Shakur, talk to us. Let us know which one you're going to fight, Tank, because it's up there. It's up to the A side. The A side makes the decisions. You know what I'm saying? Unless the B side say they don't want to fight. Okay, Fast Steel said Cabrera for the win. Yeah, so I think his first name is Giovanni then. Giovanni Cabrera. Yes, indeed, for the win. Okay, Fast Steel, we with you, brother, for sure. Pitbull Boxing has entered the building. I believe Tank will beat Haney. Haney too limited offensively. Tank will set up traps all day. With Pitbull Boxing, we appreciate you coming to the building. You are a first time at Hardcore's Hangout, and we salute you. And we appreciate you walking in the door and coming in with work, man. Yeah, I like that. I like when somebody just come up in the door and jump right up in the ring, man. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate you. We ain't nothing but a bunch of hardcore degenerates that get together every morning at 8 o'clock. And we like talking about this beautiful game of boxing. You know what I'm saying? And, we talk about it all. And we give each other a lot of work too, man. But we do it in a respectful way. We're going to respect you, and we want you to respect us. And other than that, that's the only rules up in here, baby. So let's rock, and roll. We appreciate you, Pitbull, and everybody. Welcome them into the building. And we hope you come back. All right. B3 said, we not talking about Haney. Uh-oh. Yeah, boy. We get to go into that Haney Tank stuff, boy. That's when the work get to coming up in here, man. Yes, indeed. That's when them silent watchers get the talking. You know what I'm saying? Because right now they just listening. Yeah, they just listen. They waiting for that keyword. You hit that keyword, they up in here, man. You say Devin Haney, boy, them ears poke out. Yes, indeed. And they jump on. Yes, indeed. It's like Candyman. All you got to do is say Devin Haney name 3 times, boy. And Devin Haney supporters roll up in the building. D, ready to rumble. Yes, indeed. No headgear, nothing. They coming up here and they ready to rumble with it. Yes, indeed. It turned like a good old block party. Everybody fighting. B3 say Giovanni Cabrera can box, but Pitbull is the A side, so he will get a decision. We know how this goes. Yes, indeed. You know the smoke and mirror. They ain't fooling us up in here in the hangout. They're just not doing it. B3, we not talking about Haney. Pitbull says salute to you, brother. We appreciate you. What you got? You got Pitbull Boxing. What is that? Let us know what you got going on, man. And shout out to Pitbull Boxing for sure. Price Boy 85 said Tank tune-up should be Haney. Yeah. Uh-oh. Say it one more. Somebody say one more Haney thing, boy. I tell you, it's going to happen. Fat Steel got the laughing emojis, a whole bunch of them. Yes, indeedy, man. Y'all keep talking that stuff, man. I'm telling you, boy, they will appear. Big Dose 513 said, and Tank fans get to talking about Tank and Devin fighters. Everybody but Price Boy 85 said B-side don't even want to talk. Laughing emojis a whole bunch of times. Yes, indeedy, man. You get them Tank, constituents and those constituents up in here, man. We get a bunch of body work going on, man. Yes, indeedy, for sure. Tank is out, Hank, 100%, and the emoji, and the glow. Stop. Boy, I look up top, boy. Somebody just got pinned. Indeedy, boy. Y'all trying to get the stuff started up here, man. Y'all cut that out, man. Too late for us to be rumbling like this in here, man. It's the 12th round, and y'all really trying to rumble right now. That's right. We're in the championship rounds of the show right now. Anything must go, man. Everybody just trying to get it in right now for sure. Haney going to be on his bike, but Tank is the brick in the road, and Haney will fall off his bike. Price Boy 85 said Haney don't even want to talk. He needs to do what Ryan did and make it happen. I'm off the Tank versus B3 said I'm off the Tank versus Devin until Tank stop making his own fights. PBC on green print. Whoa. Yeah. Did y'all hear what he just said? I'm about to read that one again now. I think this might have to be the new pen right here. I'm off Tank versus Devin until Tank starts making his own fights. PBC on green print. Ooh, I'm at yeah. He said a lot because what he's saying. Because after Tank decided that he wasn't going to be with Mayweather Production anymore, and he said he wanted to be his own man. He wanted to be able to make his own decision. So what my guy is saying right now is that he only want to talk about Tank until he knows that Tank is the one deciding and making the decisions on who he is fighting, and not Al Heyman and the boys. He want Tank to tell Al Heyman and the boys, this is who I'm fighting next. He said until then, he says he doesn't want to talk about Tank and Haney or anything like that. And, that's real stuff right there, man. Is Tank making his decisions now? Is he the one telling them who he want to fight? There it is. Shut me up. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The way it looks, no. But is it? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there you go. The brother said some heavy stuff and stuff you can't even argue with. B3 said facts, hardcore. Yeah. We don't sugarcoat nothing around here, man. We don't suck up to nobody. You know what I'm saying? We behind our guys. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me tell you something. I got a band of brothers, man, that I've been with for over almost 40 years now. We've been together. We're about 35. We've been together through high school and everything. It's 4 of us total. We've been best friends, and now we're brothers for a long damn time. It's like we know we're supposed to be together. You know what I mean? Our birthdays are June, July, August, September in sequential order. My brother Antoine's birthday was this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? And we don't sanction each other's bullshit. When we know one of us is wrong, we'll say, hey, man, nah, that ain't where it's at, bro. We ain't no yes men to each other. We get in each other's shit. You know what I mean? And after we do that, we hug it out, man. But we're not gonna sanction each other's bullshit, and that's how we're gonna get down here in Hardcore Hangout. Because I don't take it no different, man. If you feel something, say it. You know what I'm saying? And when you call out bullshit or whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying? But we're not going to, we ain't gonna be. I always say this is a sucker free environment, man. You know, and that it is what it is. Let me get back to these chats, man. I can go on and on and on, man. We're gonna keep it hardcore up in here for sure. Big Dose 513 said they want Haney to talk right now, but if he does, they're gonna say why he doing all the talking while Tank is in jail. His fans even talk about how expensive it is to send offers only for there. Yeah, boy, Big Dose 513, boy, he going to the body hard right now, boy. Yes, indeed, he got us on the ropes, man. He ain't trying to get the knockout punch, man. But we're gonna have to do that Sean Porter and pivot around, man. Put him on the rope, give it a little bit back to him. But he right though. He right. We hear all that, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you, it's the business of boxing that keeps us from having certain things. It's the business of boxing. Simple as that. You know what I mean? And you know, how much pull do these fighters actually have against their people, that their handlers, their managers, their promoters? Because they're supposed to be the boss. One thing I can say about Deontay Wilder, man, he's really taking the reins to his career, you know what I'm saying, and making the decisions, you know what I'm saying, making offers out here right now, you know what I'm saying. You know, people are taking control. I like what Eddie Hearn said. Eddie Hearn said that he works for Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua tells him what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what his mouth says. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it's supposed to be. The boxers are ones taking these punches to the head, and they need to control what's going on. Because if not, man, they're going being thrown through and fro by the wind. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You should fight who is the best. I mean, the fight right now in 135 should be Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney. Gervonta is the face of boxing. Devin Haney is the undisputed champ in 135. That is the fight that should supposed to happen. I mean, we just got to G-check that for sure. You know what I'm saying? And if that doesn't happen, we got to blame the A side for it not happening. You know what I'm saying? You know, unless the B side goes up to 140. Then if the B side goes to 140, you know, the A side can't do nothing about that. Tank is not going to go up there and chase him at 140 when he's making 135 so comfortably. You know what I'm saying? And he the cash cow. He's going to stay in 135 and dominate. Bottom line, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And eventually he'll get up into 140, and then they'll have to have that conversation again. But that's how boxing is, man. Price Boy 85 said PBC are making all the best fights. They are making all the best fights right now for sure. Price Boy 85 said just like Haney can talk to Eddie, but can't talk to Al. Big Dose 513. For real hardcore, one of Tank fans was like, do you know how much it costs to send a contract? Cut it out, Big Dose. Cut it out. Yo, cut it out, man. Do you know how much it costs? Obviously, they don't. You can email a contract. Casualty, in effect. Yeah, that was a casual for sure, man. That's a casual for sure, man. We don't accept type stuff like that in Hardcore Hangout, man. We don't that don't fly. Yeah, somebody come in here and say some stuff like that. We got to put them in timeout, fellas. Give them a little time to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all moderators, you got to put them in timeout when we hear foolishness like that, man. Foolishness will not reign up in this building. I'm sorry. Big Dose 513 says, why would Haney do that when Tank's the A side? Why would he do what? Big Dose 513, that's how shook they are, man. Now, I don't think Tank is shook over Devin Haney at all, man. I don't think they shook. I'm going to be honest. What I think it is about that fight right now, they feel though it ain't no money in that fight yet. I feel though they think that it has not matured to the level to make it yet. Yeah. The green print is what you're saying about the money. Exactly. I feel though they feel that it has not matured to the point where they can make some good money. Yeah. Is Devin Haney on the same level status wise as Ryan Garcia? No, he not. So they're not going to hit that 1.2. You know what I'm saying? You to get them super fights like that, man, you got to come to the table with something. You know what I'm saying? Now, hold on. Now, don't get me wrong. I want that fight, but I'm explaining to you how the business of boxing is and how they are looking at it and how they are explaining it to Tank. They're telling Tank that it needs to mature. You know what I'm saying? If you want it right, listen to us, and we're going to make sure that it gets done when it needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, that's how it's going down, man. And I could be 100% wrong. We might get that fight in November. Yeah, and don't get Pitbull. We get Tank and Devin. I've seen stranger things happen, but I'm just going by what I've been seeing my whole entire life in this game of boxing. You know what I'm saying? The big fights just don't get made that quick unless you get that perfect storm. Tank and Ryan was a perfect storm. But keep in mind, that fight been brewing for at least what, 2 or 3 years now? It's been brewing? Yeah, for sure. Okay, what we gotta say? What we got going on? Tank will B3 said Price Boy. Tank will fight Devin any day, but PBC has a business to run. It is what it is. Big Dose 513 said, go talk to your owl. Okay, owl. Big Dose 513. No, not Tank. His fans is shook, and his teams besides Coach Kenny is shook. Word. Goodness gracious. It's like that. Still hardcore, boy. I love his spirit. Goodness gracious. Big dose. B3 for the big numbers. Tank will have to keep that energy with Devin. Same way he pressed Ryan. Tank can't be like, I ain't worried about him. This is my moment. Okay. Tim Layton says, since 2020, Ryan was running his style hot boxing. He even started a little bit before that, but that's what really got it. That's what got it, trending. You're right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, this is something that we definitely want. Let me say, hey, Kelly. I ain't get a chance to say bye to my wife, but that's all good. I'll text her. Yeah, man. But yes, indeed. Okay, what else we got going on? Big Dose 513. Why the Pitbull didn't need to mature hardcore? I'm gonna be truthfully honest, man. He got the Mexican community behind him. He has a whole country behind him. And when you have a country behind him, definitely you're going to be able to make a good number. And I'm gonna tell you, if you got a Mexican and a black person fighting each other, it actually sells. It is what it is. And I'm gonna get even more down on you. Mayweather didn't even like fighting black fighters. He said the reason why he didn't because it never materialized into a lot of money. He always liked fighting the Mexicans, yes indeed, or someone else, another nationality, because it's for some reason it sell better. Pitbull is definitely going at this point right now. Pitbull will sell more than Tank versus Devin. I hate to say it, but that's why. That's exactly why. Now, in the first time around, I can't even give you an argument on that. But it's still that, people like the Mexican fighters, they're going to get behind that fighter, man. They're going to pay for that pay-per-view, man. They're going to show up. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. That's my only rebuttal I got for you, man. You keep putting me on the road, pressing me, man. I ain't gonna stop working. I ain't gonna stop working. I'm gonna have to hit you with that boo-bop bang in a minute. Big Dose 513 say I agree. B3. Kimberly Clark is in the building. Then rolled up in here in the championship round. Better be careful. They're not playing up in here right now, Kimberly. They rumbling. What's up, Jay Hardcore? That stoppage was not needed. J-Rock was wobbled, but able to still fight. Yeah, he was still throwing punches. Kimberly Clark said, boxing needs to fix the referee problem in the sport, or it will get worse. I'm sorry to say, it's going to continue. It ain't going to change. This is one link that is broken that they are not trying to fix, man. Everything must roll a certain way. I told y'all this, the smoke and mirrors, man. All types of stuff is still going on in the boxing game. Yeah, man. For a long time, the mob was running boxing. And I still think they still got a fingerprint in it somewhere, somehow, some way, some form of fashion, because you can get to anybody. It ain't hard to get to a referee and put some money in his pocket. Oh, yeah, man. They do it in basketball. They do it in football. Why do you think they ain't going to do it in the dirty game of boxing where there's no commission that really runs boxing? It's a corrupt sport. Yeah, it's a corrupt sport. It's a dirty game. It is what it is. It's that hoe of the sport. Yes, indeed. Boxing is a hoe, man. And we continue on loving that hoe, man. That's what it is. I'm sorry to say. I'm keeping it real. Forgive me for sending all the women up in here. You know what I'm saying? Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. But that's what it is, man. And it's going to continue on being that. You know, it's not going to change until we get some people that really, you know, organize boxing. Yeah, man. It is what it is. What else we got going on? The postman is delivering. Tank said he don't want to rematch Pitbull. Will they make him fight him anyway? We will see. We will see. He ain't get him, he didn't knock him out. I didn't see him say that. Let me know where you seeing that postman. Talk to me. Send me that receipt. You can send it to Instagram for me. Definitely send that to me. I didn't see that, but not to say that I see everything. You know what I'm saying? Big Dose 513 said, I really hope not, postman. Kareem Hassan has run into the Kareem Hassan. I'm sorry. Kareem Hassan has entered into the building. Welcome up, bro. Just got finished. I hit my like button and I'm here. You hear that? He walked in the door. He wiped his feet. He slapped the like button and he came in, man. That's how we do business. That's how we do business, man. And that's what we must do. We got to hit that like button, man. That's the most important thing going on right now, man. It gets that algorithm moving. It let other people know that the show do exist, man. And we moving, we grooving, we doing this thing. Tim Layton said, can you imagine if the corner you challenged, can you imagine if the corner could challenge the officials? Oh, my goodness. I mean, they technically can. You can petition, you know, the officials and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But it seems like I never seen it really turn over a lot of stuff. I have seen a few things turn over, you know. Big Dose 513 say, don't skip that last one, Hardcore. Let me, why, I missed something? Which one? You said don't skip the last one, Hardcore. What's the last one? Oh, okay. Hardcore. If you Google Devin Haney's net worth right now, Google say that he is the highest paid lightweight in 2022. Fact, he got fans and a following that an excuse, bro. I get what you're saying. He is getting paid a lot of money. Tank is getting paid a lot of money. But I'm going to tell y'all something that some of you all know and some of you all don't know. Al Heyman does not show all the money that he pays his fighters. All he does, let's say that Earl Spence is ready to fight somebody, and you look at his guarantee, it'd be like 1.2 million, 1.5 million. But trust me, them guys are making way more money than that. But that's what they report to the commission, man. And you can even tell by their lifestyles, man, of how they're living, that they're making a whole heap of money at over there at PBC. Even if you look up Al Heyman, what his net worth is, Al Heyman net worth for the last 10 years been 15 million. It has not changed one bit. if you put in there Sam Watson, who is basically the face of PBC, and you put his name in there, it will a celebrity, whatever, to find out Celebrity Network. His don't even pop up at all. Leonard Ellaby barely pops up. Yeah, they don't show their income, bro. They don't do it over there at PBC, man. You know, because I'm gonna tell you, you get sponsoring money. You know, when people putting Corona on that floor, all that money that's being put on their shorts and stuff, those badges on their shorts, and all those things, man. It's so much money that is made during that night of the fight, man, does not get put out there. Eddie Hearn keeping it by the book. Wherever he says he's paying his fighter, he's showing it up front. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I mean, they're not showing us, but I'm pretty much sure they're showing the IRS one way or another, because they don't. All they got to do is put the guaranteed purse up and show. It's up to the fighters to allow people to know how much they actually made, and that goes to the IRS. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm just keeping it a bean with you. You know what I'm saying? That's how things be going. So trust me, they all making a lot of money. Come on, Tank just bought a $4 million penthouse, man, and got a mansion down in Florida, and so much stuff going on, man. So yeah, it's a lot of smoke and mirrors, man. It's a lot. You know what I mean? The point is, the numbers of what's being showed on pay-per-view is what counts. What somebody decide to pay you, that's on them. If they want to pay you that money, it's up to them to make that money back. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about the actual pay-per-view, because that's all that count, man, of how many people is willing to pay to see them fight. And Devin Haney and them, I think their last was about 150. I could be wrong. I'm just going with the facts that has been put out there, you know. What we got going on? What we got going on? Postman said in the ring after the fight, Postman post-fight interview in the ring. Tank said, hell no. Okay, you're right, Postman. You're 100%. You know what I mean? But that was back then. I bet you see something different now, because it's about the money now. You know, and they can make a lot of money in a certain particular time if they make that fight happen, especially if Pitbull knock this guy out. Now they're gonna be the Mexicans gonna be talking about, yeah, he gonna get Tank now. He a better fighter now. He a better fighter now. And when I talked to Showtime president Steven Espinoza, he was definitely sounding like he really liked to see that over. He said it. I would like to watch that again. He did say that, and he the one that decides who fights, be truthfully honest, because they the one paying for the fight. Yeah, they the one putting the fight on, so they're going to make sure that they're going to put the best out there for the bang to get the most money. Hey, Postman say, big dose, I don't want to see that either. Laugh out loud. I can dig it. I can dig it. Big dose 513, it's a big fight right now. That's all I'm saying, and the boxing fans should be demanding that. You're 100% right. I don't know if it's truly a real big fight now, based on the numbers, but it's definitely a fight that I want to watch right now. Okay, I agree with you on that part. B3 said, all got these brothers on stipends and shit. He said he got them on allowances. B3, in all seriousness, PBC made big bread off of the Ryan fight. They made a hell of a lot of money off the Ryan fight. Yes, indeed. Amen in the boom shing-a-lang to that. They want him back in a bad way. Oh, yeah. They get Ryan up in 140. He snatch a belt up there, man. He'll get that right. He'll get that bump back. Did you see that Ryan got awarded a release from Golden Boy by a judge, bro? Nah, I didn't. You can talk about Tank without Devin name coming up, and vice versa. You can't talk about Tank without Devin name coming up, and vice versa. You're right. Amen. And boom shakalaka to that. Yes, indeed. But how does it translate in the I want to see the fight. Don't get me wrong. I'm just letting you know how they look at it business-wise. I'm gonna tell you, man, they are not afraid of Tank beating Devin. To be truthfully honest, they're more worried about Shakur. Be truthful, he's a more technical fighter. They feel that Tank will walk through Haney. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a walkthrough. I don't think that whatsoever. I do think that Tank beats Devin. That's just my opinion, you know, and then we all got him, you know what I'm saying? But trust me, I think they want that fight. And I'm gonna tell you when I think that fight's gonna happen. 2024. If you expect that fight happening this year, you know what I mean? Don't bet no money on it's going to happen this year. That's all I'm saying. I hope it happened this week. Yeah, I hope it happens November. You know what I'm saying? I hope they get their senses together and they make it happen. That's all I'm saying. I want the fight to happen. Kenny Ellis definitely wants the fight to happen. When I talked to Calvin said he wanted to the pit bull fight because he said that's the only one that we made famous. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I said, well, what about Rolly? Rolly became famous too. He said, yeah, Rolly talked his way into it. He said the only reason why Pitbull is famous is because he went the distance. And we want to show them that, hey, that was because Tank hand wasn't right. So Calvin wants it, you know what I mean? And Kenny, he want all the smoke right now. He wants Shakur. He want Tank to fight Devin right now. And this is going by my receipts. When I speak to them directly, you know what I'm saying? I have watched other stuff where I've seen stuff different. Not with Kenny. I've seen Kenny always say the same thing. You know what I mean? But recently I've seen Coach Calvin said that he wants Haney now. So it is what it is, man. You know, I'm just letting you all know how I feel about it personally and when I speak to them, what they have said, you know, and it's out there. There's receipts. You can find them. Okay, Big Three. B3 said, Dose, that would be crazy, but I'm not buying Ryan pay-per-views unless the undercards are insane. Ryan versus Rolly is not a big fight to me. I'm a hardcore. I know who ducking mandatories. Okay, B3 coming in there with that body work. Big Dose 513 said, don't you think they should make the fight then? If Devin is easy work, then go get that easy money. Shut up, Devin. Then move on to Shakur. Facts. I can't argue with you. Big Dose 513 said facts, B3. Big facts, bro. Yes, indeedy, man. It's a lot of right stuff going on up in here for sure, man. It is what it is, man. But what is going to happen, we don't know. We ain't got a clue. We don't know what's going to happen, but it will happen when it decides to happen. And that's what it goes back to what we talked about a couple of weeks ago. Paying for poop. When you pay for poop, you get what you get. The only way to stop this type of stuff from happening for watching fights that we don't want to watch is you stop paying for them. Stop paying for poop. And if we can get the casuals not to pay for poop, we be good. But until we can stop the casuals for being fooled with the smoke and mirrors, we will continue on getting poop. We will get poop, boy. We get poop, we get poop. So, you know, I'm about to get me a shirt come out, man, and say, we won't pay for poop. Yes, indeed, man. Over sponsored by Hardcore's Hangout. No poop allowed up in here, man, for sure. Because it is what it is. Kareem Hassan said, not a walkthrough, but a run through because Haney will be running the whole fight. Tim Layton said, Brother Hassan, salute to Brother Hassan. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Man, oh man, you brothers, man, you all make my morning, man. I couldn't even think, you know, what, you know, having been, you know, blessed to know you all, man. I couldn't even think about not going a morning without y'all. You know I do it on Sundays, man, because I need that break. Just like God did. He took that 7th day off, man. And I do it too, man. And I appreciate each and every one of you all, man, because y'all get my morning started, man. You know, with you all in my cup of Java, man. Y'all give me that shot to just roll on. But you all, man, I'm going to tell you, when I sit and talk to you all, it allows me to make different shows, the things that you all talk about, inspire another show. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, tomorrow, y'all make sure that y'all bring you all's y'all gear, because we rumbling tomorrow. Yes, indeed. He's sparring tomorrow. We first thing 8 o'clock in the morning, man. You better stretch and everything before you get up in here, man, because we definitely rumbling tomorrow. Yes, indeedy, man. I'm gonna have to bring that work tomorrow. Big Dose 513 say, Kareem Hassan, you saying Tank can cut the ring off? He can't cut the ring off, bro. Big Dose 513, real, recognize real. B3 says fits. Okay, he's putting in there for something. Let me go back what he's talking about. Okay. It's all good. I guess instead of shit, he put fits. Pitbull Boxing said, fighters too inactive these days, and it ends up hurting a lot of them. Look at Jarrett Hurd. Tank actually won more of the more active champs. Yeah, for sure. He's definitely active, man. Yes, indeed, because he makes the money, man, for sure. And he is the face of boxing. He fights when he wants. Look at Canelo, man. Canelo be damn near fighting 5 times a year now, man, because he's definitely controlling what he do. Now, that's somebody that controls who he going to fight. Canelo. Yes, indeed. He's a free agent, baby. He bounce around wherever he want. I got to salute him on that. He might grab a lot of low-hanging fruit. But yeah, 1 minute he with Matchroom. Now he just signed with PBC for no long-term stuff. He come in for a 3-fight deal for $100 million. Give me that. I'm gonna need that. Give me that. I'm gonna need that. Yeah, that's somebody that 100% controls who he fights. Yeah, yes, and still making a lot of money. Yeah, that's now he understands the Mayweather blueprint, and he took it and ran with it. Floyd whipped his ass, and after that, he adapted to everything that he learned from Floyd, and he implemented it into what he do. Yeah, just like Floyd left Bob Arum. Yeah, Canelo left Golden Boy, and after he left Golden Boy, he started making even more money. So yeah, that is someone, a big example on who really controls his career. He definitely, so salute to Canelo. I just want him to fight the best before he go out. You know what I'm saying? Give one of them younger brothers an opportunity like Floyd gave you, Canelo. That's all I'm asking. So hopefully that opportunity will exist in this 3-fight deal. Maybe Benavidez might get the fighter. Maybe Boo Boo might get the fighter. They say that Jamal is fighting. Maybe he won't even fight the little guy, Spence. Who knows? What we got going on? I know we got more stuff going on here. Big Dose 513 says, if they make Tank versus Devin and Canelo versus Benavidez, it better be versus Bivol this year. Complete the best year in boxing by far in over 20 years. Goodness gracious, boy. Man, Big Dose, you ain't playing today, right? I see you just coming with all that smoke, man. Well, you got pent up aggression today, boy. You letting it hang, boy. You coming with all that work. I would love it. I would love if all that goes down this year. If all that goes down this year, man, you talking about a hardcore in heaven? Yeah, boy, man, you give me heavenly minded if that happens, man. Because that's a lot of smoke right there, baby boy. That's a lot of smoke. So yeah, we're gonna put that in our hardcore prayers, you know, send it up to the boxing gods and say, can you do it? Will you do it? You know what I mean? And then he'll say, God dang, I gave y'all this first 6 months. Y'all spoiled. Y'all want some more? Y'all want some more? Okay. Kareem Hassan says, salute to Tim and hollering at everyone in the chat. No, Tank can cut the ring off and Haney would hood and run again and again. Tim Layton said, hardcore, You think you'll make hoodies too? Yeah. Put in for the hoodies yesterday. It's going to be brought to you by Spring. It's going to be attached to the channel. You'll be able to, when you go to the profile on YouTube, you'll be able to see all that. So yeah, we're definitely going to have the hoodies as well. I want them for sure, man, because that's going to look so good with the hat and the hoodie, man, when I be going into these shows, man. Yes, indeedy, man. Yes, indeedy. And the hat going to have, it's going to look like this. The only thing different than this one, this one has the like that, but the other one's going to have where you're going to be able to adjust it with the slide, and right here is going to have the word hardcore. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's going to be nice, man. I'm telling you, man. And maybe we might even have things made where you'll get your names embroidered on these things as well, man. So yeah, we get the merch is definitely coming, man. We working on each and everything, man. We even having hardcore slides and all that stuff, man. We were working on that yesterday. We had a 4 o'clock meeting, you know what I'm saying? And was working on that. So yeah, it's definitely coming down the pike, man. There's a lot of things that we're putting together and trying to get running, you know what I mean? But we're definitely going to need you all support as well to keep things moving, man. Yeah, boy. But I tell you what, man, one thing I'm gonna tell you about being here at Hardcore Hangout, man, we're gonna have a big time up in here. Hey, and we're about to have our 1 million views. Yeah, almost up to 1 million views. Last time I checked, I was at 982,000 views so far, and we need 18,000 more views to have 1 million views. Yeah. I can't even believe it. I'm gonna be truthfully honest, man. But yeah, 1 million views. We're gonna have a 1 million view show, and I'm gonna be doing some giveaways, everything, man. We're gonna have a big fun time up in here on the 1 million view show. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get some things done. I'm looking forward to it, man. And yeah, I thank you all, man. You all got us there. 1 million views. Yeah, boy. Let's see now. What we got going on? Big Dose 513 said we got Cool Boy versus Anyway to look forward to. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that one. Kareem Hassan said Loma don't hit like Tank. Tim Layton said, but Loma was touching Haney a lot with that left. And I Tank will touch him, and he hits harder than Loma. Tim Layton said Hassan 100. Big Dose 513. True. Kareem Hassan. But instead of just thinking we know what's going to happen, don't you want to see it? That boy be coming with the counter, boy. I'm going to tell you, that boy slick with the counter. Tim Layton said, I be wearing it when I go out representing up here in South Jersey. Salute to you, man. I tell you, y'all brothers make me feel too good, man. Yes, indeed. I'm going to make sure that we get that information. Get that stuff out, man. We're working on it. We're trying to get everything settled, so that will happen very soon, for sure. B3. Loma watched the Haney fight, saw the left hook. Haney caught him with off the back foot. Loma said, damn, Bob Earn was sleeping at this fight. Big Dose 513, laugh out loud, B3. Big Dose. Tim Layton, Loma was missing them punches, bro, just like Tank gonna do. All right. I tell y'all what, though. Has been the longest show ever so far. And I appreciate each and every one of you all, man. And it goes so fast, man. Definitely. We have passed the 2-hour mark. And your boy got a few other things I got to knock out today. You know what I'm saying? I got some other things on that list I got to get into, man. And I appreciate each and every one of you all. But if you have not hit that like button and you dirty right now, don't do your boy J Hardcore like that, man. Go ahead and hit that straight jab to that like button. Get it on out of here, man. Get it on out. Hit that like button. The assignment. Share this show to somebody today that loves boxing, man. Go ahead and award them with that present today. Sure, let's get that done, man. And I tell y'all what, man, we had some good sparring going on. It wasn't even supposed to be a sparring, but you know, in the gym, you never know you're going to get some rumbling. Yeah, and the hardcore for today was Dose 513. Big Dose 513 brought that work today. So yes, indeed, he was the hardcore today. Salute to Big Dose 513. I appreciate help making the show what it is. Yeah, I think from now on, we're going to see who's going to be the hardcore today. You know what I'm saying? I like that, man. See how God just be downloading stuff? Yeah, Big Dose 513 got that. Yes, indeed. But other than that, it's your boy, Jay Hardcore, Hardcore Boxing News at Hardcore's Hangout. And we out of here.